Whichever one they're not at, that's the one I go to first. Come on here. Come on here, Miss Trixie. Come on, Miss Trixie. Come on here, Mr. Duke. Come here, Mr. Duke. Come here, Mr. Duke.
Candy said, no, go away. She sent him back on his own.
All right, little boys. Come on, little boys. What are y'all doing here, huh? Listen right here, he just lays here. He don't like to be touched, but he's gonna get used to it. Look at him. Oh yeah, he's getting used to it. He's getting used to it. Yeah, that feels good, don't it, little man? Yeah, that feels good.
They're all waiting.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Duke is so unsettled.
He's been in everybody's feed trough.
He thinks there's something different everywhere. See, there's a whole bucket there that they ain't even.
Nobody's eating in.
Candy will get to it eventually.
She's around here by herself.
She comes around and waits. She waits on me.
Nobody messes with her around here, huh?
No, she comes around here and stays by herself. Now they'll eventually come around here, eventually.
But she's our slow eater.
Yeah. Oh, my little man. Yeah.
Candy's waiting on a full moon, I guess.
I mean, Mr. Rudy is a good boy. I rub him on the back.
He don't really care, does he?
He don't care. He don't really care. Now, these two right here is the two I gotta work on the most. This one right here, this one here, he's getting a lot better. He's getting a whole lot better. Yeah. And this one will eventually get okay where you can rub him. He's just a little unsure. And all these around here, oh, they're just a mess.
nothing in that trap, are they?
I don't see nothing in the other trap either. So marshmallows didn't work.
Nothing's worked.
I mean, I'm talking about nothing has worked. So that didn't work. This trap right here, I got marshmallows everywhere. Did not work.
They're taking corn down right beside it.
Took corn down right here beside it.
They're not.
Even eat it. I put marshmallows on the outside of the trap out here on the ground in the garden. They didn't even fool with it.
Nothing. They don't like anything other than your corn.
They don't want nothing but this Danny corn. That's all they want. The only thing to do now is, like I always do, is just cut it off. And I've even put fresh ears of Danny corn in the traps. They won't come to it.
They want to pick their own.
They want to climb up a stalk, break it over, and get their own. Well, got all that. That's one thing I've learned. They don't want no chemically processed store-bought food when they got this natural stuff standing here. We've tried everything. There's a trap sitting right yonder. Trap sitting right there. Marshmallows in it. Marshmallows piled all around the traps. That don't work.
They didn't even eat what's outside the trap.
No, they didn't even eat what's outside the trap. I throwed up and down the rows in the garden. They didn't even fool with it. And right beside it, they tore the stalks of corn down and eat the corn. So, chemically laden store-bought food ain't gonna work.
Even the animals are smarter.
They're smarter than we are. We eat the freaking junk and they turn their nose up at it and go after the real stuff. You see this right here? That's what they want right there. This ain't no bred up, genetically modified crap. This is open pollinated heirloom corn, and that's all they want. Now you can see here in the buckets what it looks like.
We're gonna have fried corn too. They ain't getting all of it.
I got piles of it piled up on the other side of the fence right now. I gotta bring the grapple around and get. I hadn't even been to this end down here. I just went right out here in this section right out here where the traps was at. But we're fixing to try another method tonight. I went and bought whole kernel corn. We're gonna put whole kernel corn out and see if they like that. You just want to eat out of my hand, don't you?
Raccoons ain't the only thing that likes Danny corn.
Everything.
Everything likes Danny corn.
Just, I really need to get a bucket. Got a few things in here. I come out here this morning. We've learned the tomato worms are coming in waves. We'll get a bunch, and then for a week we won't have any, and then all of a sudden they come back with a vengeance, and then for a week we don't have any. They're coming in cycles. We done figured that out. Yesterday I got a pretty good bit off of them yesterday, and I'm back this morning just kind of doing a little walkthrough looking.
These all have broken and fell over because they got so tall in the wind yesterday.
They were up to the bars and broke and fell over.
The wind was so bad yesterday.
Oh, here's one right here. This is where we try to catch them when they're in that little stage right there, the little bitty ones. And the chickens love them. Our baby chicks love them. I do my morning walkthroughs.
And we've got some turning. I'm taking my tomatoes off when they start blushing some, taking them in the house, and they're turning inside really well.
Yeah, they're turning pretty good.
I've done canned.
Oh, here's another little bitty one.
I don't know, 20 jars?
At least. This is the first year we've had tomatoes with no stink bug problems. Oh, there's another tomato worm.
Dang.
That's what I'm telling you. They come through in waves. If you're very vigilant, you'll catch them when they're like this right here. The little bitty ones.
And it makes good chicken food.
Oh, the chickens will love them. And these being new chicks coming on, it helps them to calm down with us because they learn when they see us out here, they automatically know that there's going to be food. And
yeah, you can see. Look, 2 of them's on the
there.
top watching us.
Yeah, they watch us when they see us in here. They
3
know.
of them. There's one on this garbage can.
See how we was telling you? Look up here. It's going up to the vortex fan in the high tone here, which I can reach 8 foot, and that's over 9 feet up there. So
the wind didn't. Well, it did get one of
it
them.
got one of them. It broke it over here in that storm we had yesterday.
And these are doing the same way. All the tomatoes. The okra's doing really well in here right now.
Yeah.
You just put, what, 3 plants in here to try?
Yeah, we just tested it just to see, you know, what would
The deal?
what would happen.
The smell. Ooh, that smells so good.
No, I didn't get anything. But
It's got to be on that right there.
There. Well, no, that ain't him right there.
No, right there.
There he is, right there. Yep, he's right there. Okay, so we're gathering them up, guys. We're gonna take them to the chickens here in a minute. That's what I do. I walk
Here's
around and
fresh
look.
poop right here.
I see it on the inside in here too. Trying to see if I. When you get a thick plant like this one, my eyes getting.
And
like
see, this
they
one
are.
broke down, so it got broke over last night.
Yeah, the wind.
We got nice rain yesterday, didn't
We got good heavy rain all day yesterday.
So it was really nice. Wait.
Really, really nice. I have to just keep looking
There's
around.
fresh poop right there, so it's right in here. Right here.
You find him?
There's one right there. Look at our watermelons. Did you say there's watermelons in there somewhere?
There was a couple in there somewhere I found. Here's
Lots
one
of
right here.
blooms.
One right there. Now, this is a Vego melon. I don't know.
I don't remember the name. There's a little one in there. So there's probably some in there. Just got to find them.
You would have to hunt them up in there.
They're
All
blooming
those leaves.
still. That, what was it, 2 plants.
Yep, that come here frozen.
And they are doing
We
amazing.
thought they were going to die.
So the Vego plants are doing really good.
And these peppers have pulled out really nice.
Yeah,
They're actually.
I've got some bells on them.
They're just now starting to grow. Oh, I have some sweet potato slips coming on.
Yep, we got room for them.
We have plenty of room for them. That is
Now my
for
little
sure.
cherry tomato,
Oh, this thing
I had to take a whole lot out because worms had gotten in a wide in there. And
This
there's
thing-
one right there.
Yeah, I was just this thing, guys. This one that bought this when it was 20 degrees outside. Y'all probably heard me say this thing will never do nothing. I'm telling
I have eaten cherry
you,
tomatoes.
it is still going.
It's still doing really well.
Oh, there's me one way up at the top. I mean, he's in the very top.
My cantaloupes are getting to the point that some of them's going to be ready. They're all in here. We found 6 or 8, and there's still little ones coming on. They're still blooming. But we've got this one I know is getting close. And there's 2 or 3 more in there. This one's getting close. There's several. They're still blooming, still putting on babies. So that was 2 of the Vego plants here that came in the cold.
Yep.
And y'all, they did amazing, I gotta say. They did amazing.
Well, guys, here's my first stink bug. Oh, I got him. See him right there? In the mornings, they get up in the very tip top of the plants. That's where you look for them, right and early in the morning. They're going to be right in the top of the plant.
Now we've taken out most everything as far as this bed, this bed, and this
The
bed.
have all come out.
All the beans.
The snap beans have all come out. And I'm going back with my sweet potato draws.
And it looks like the bugs are hitting.
Oh, they were like that when I planted them.
Oh, okay, something got them before you planted them?
Yeah, something got them before I planted them. So
Your grapes doing great on both sides.
yeah, my white grapes. These are the white seedless. Trying to get them trained up here. The wind keeps messing with them. We have new trellises to go in these beds here. We just got to get them where we can put them in there, guys. That's just all they are to it. I'm going to have to come out here. I might do that today. I may come spend some time putting in some trellises because it is a little bit cooler today, right now.
We got the Vego trellises. The eggplant's still doing amazing. We've had eggplant every day, just about, or every other day for a while.
We got them in the refrigerator everywhere. We have given away eggplants. I mean,
so these plants, probably when these that are on it come off, these will come out. All these tomatoes.
These tomatoes here.
They're beautiful.
That was the experimental pot with the new feed I bought for my cows. I always experiment with any kind of feed to make sure it doesn't affect my cow poop when I use it in the garden. This is a butter pea, and look inside here, guys. That thing is loaded. This is just an experimental plant. It's real good.
Now look at our peppers.
Yeah, you can't really get a feel for those peppers until I'm 6'3", and guys, these things are amazing. They're trees now. They're not plants anymore.
They're blooming. There's little peppers on them.
Oh, we have been picking peppers like crazy.
And we've got banana peppers.
Yeah, these are all bananas here.
On this end, bell peppers on the other end.
Yep. We're going to have some peppers.
But they are beautiful.
We got to get them tied again up here at the top because we got the bottoms all tied.
I'm surprised the wind didn't get them yesterday.
I am. I'm surprised. Really, I am that the wind didn't knock them over. Oh, your little orange peppers come on here pretty good.
Did it come back after the...
After the worms eat it up, now your tomato here's gone.
Now this is a Vego.
This is a Vego mini right here. Here's a little orange pepper.
This is the Vego mini, and it's a little bitty pepper, so I've got one. The worms eat it down till it was just a stem.
Yeah, it was just stubs.
So it's doing good, but now it got my Vego tomato. Yeah. The worms would eat it to the point it was bad.
Yeah, it's beyond coming back.
With the Vego plants, we've been very satisfied.
Oh, yes.
I've got a zucchini that's producing from Vego. I've got a couple of tomatoes that are in different beds that are producing from Vego. So all the plants that we've gotten from Vego seem to do really good.
They've all pulled out, even from most adverse circumstances. They have pulled out and done very, very well.
Yeah.
They done learned to eat and swallow. These worms are little. They can just get them. Okay.
A few, and we're going to go to the raised bed and see.
Let's go down to the big garden and see what's going on down there.